The Activity Inclusion Model is a participant-centred approach that provides a guide for anyone working with participants with a disability to be included. There are 4 methods of inclusion. Open. Everyone can take part based on what everyone can do and does not include any modification. We see Stefan, who is a below-elbow single-arm amputee, taking part in a club swimming session alongside non-disabled swimmers. Here is Lucy, who has a hearing impairment, taking part in the same session. There was no modification to accommodate the 2 athletes. However, John, the coach, uses the whiteboard to explain the session for all swimmers. This is especially helpful to Lucy. These are excellent examples of inclusion in an open environment. Modified. People do the same activity in different ways. Here we see a curling session being modified by using a stick to deliver the stone. A buddy supports the chair to prevent it from moving to enable correct shot delivery. This is a modified bowling session for visually impaired bowlers who use a string to allow the participant to orientate themselves on the green in order to aid effective delivery. A director can be seen providing verbal cues who can also provide feedback on the outcome of the shot using the clock face system. Here we see Taylor, who has cerebral palsy and uses a wheelchair for everyday activity use, taking part in a PE lesson alongside his peers. Notice how the teacher modifies his activity to enable him to be fully involved in the session. Parallel. Organised in ability groups, everyone takes part in a variation of the same activity, but with different targets, equipment or challenges. Kira has cerebral palsy and is ambulant for participation in sport and physical activity. Jen has devised a parallel activity for Kira to enable her to take part in the modified fitness circuit. It is relatively easy to use differentiated activities in the fitness circuit to accommodate a range of abilities. Angus, who is visually impaired, is participating in a parallel basketball shooting task. The use of audio cues and different equipment allows him to meaningfully engage in the session. Specific. People take part in unique activities specific to the disability sport. This is a montage of disability-specific sporting opportunities. A pan-disability sport-specific badminton club, a wheelchair basketball session, wheelchair tennis, and a bocce session. With the participant at the centre of the model, the 4 factors that influence and determine the method of inclusion are the impairment of the individual and their ability, what the activity is, and its setting. Where there is a change of activity or setting, the method of inclusion may need to be reviewed. And it's everyone's responsibility and priority to make physical activity, sport and PE inclusive.